Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Mad Cat. Today I thought we would jump into some SoulMask. This game has been on my radar for a little bit, and as soon as I seen that they had an early access for it on Steam, I had to pick it up because I really wanted to try this game and see what it was really all about. I played a little bit of it, and from what I can tell, it is very immersive. If any of you are familiar with Conan, then this is along the lines of that, but with a Mayan/Inca type feel. This is not a game for anyone out there that is wanting to just steamroll a game, go through very fast. This is not the game for you. But counter to that, if you want a game where you can build, go slow pace, and build your tribe, then this is the perfect game for you. I'm telling you all right now, if you're looking for a way to delete many hours of your life, this game will do it for you. So with that out the way, we're gonna jump into the game a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue to basically go over some key functions of this game because, like I said, this game is very immersive, very in depth. So there's a lot to learn early on. So, and death is a real thing in this game. You will die a lot if you don't pay attention. So, out the way, I'm gonna jump on into the game. We're gonna make our character first, and then we're gonna see what the game is about. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some SoulMask. And while we're doing that, if you wouldn't mind to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel, it'd be much appreciated. So let's go. All right, here we go, everyone. So we're into the character creation screen, and as you can see, we got male, female, male, female. So that's what we got. So this is what we're gonna work with. Of course, since I'm a male, I'm going to go and make a male. I'm gonna go ahead and bring down the skin tone because, hey, it is what it is for me. Look at the faces. Got a few generic faces. Let's see what we got. Hairstyles. Yeah, no, won't be doing that. Maybe. We got some braids. That forehead though. He got a forehead with the braids. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Can we rock this? Or this one? We're gonna go with this one right here. Come back out. Go slightly taller. Body size, we're gonna bring him down to right here. Highly muscular, because you know, hey, living in the jungle, you ain't eating McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes, so you're not gonna have a lot of body fat. All right, we're gonna leave the hair color as black because not too many people in this time period was running around with gray hair. Died young. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm happy with that. So let's go on to the next one. All right, a little cut scene here. I'm making my escape into the jungle. I am fast. Yeah, what am I around? I'm out running everything in the jungle. Did I take some ayahuasca or something? Man, all right. So wherever I just landed, jumped down to, I'm at, looks like a temple, a mystical temple at that. And got a mask on me. Okay, so I do know what the mask is about. So, unlike most games, you're not actually playing as the NPC, the character that we just made. That's like our starter guy. That's not the guy who we're gonna be with constantly. What we are instead is that we're one of these three masks. We're playing as the mask. We are the mask. Now, you have three masks to start out with in the beginning, but there are other masks for you to collect, and you can collect these masks later on in the game as we go. But for right now, we have three: Civilization, Conquest, and Rich. I'm gonna tell y'all now, don't get caught up on the names of these masks, because what you need to be paying attention to is these down here. The attributes of the mask. That'll tell you what type of mask these are. Just paying attention to Rich, Conquest, and Civilization will lead you down the path of getting the wrong mask for yourself. So please, folks, please, if you decide to pick up this game, pay attention to the attributes of each of these masks, and then make your decision based off of that. So as you can see, with all of these three masks, this one will stay the same. Common overclock. But this is where they start to switch it up. So, with Civilization, you have Stamina Surge, which gives you a stamina boost, +5, and maximum loot or load +10. So, +5 to your stamina and +10, what is that, 10 to your carrying weight. Then you have Deep Sleep, which increases your morale speed recovery by 50%. Critical Barrier, boosting head defense damage to the head. Well, -10 to your head, so you'll take less damage if you get hit in the head. Outer armor, can't talk, is decreasing the damage that you take to your body. Sequence Protection, when repaired, processes shield information first in the shield stasis of defense. You get +10 defense. And last but not least, you have your Mimic, which is your healer mode. So, like I said, on Conquest, all of these are different. Now, I'm not going to read over them. I'm just going to go over them very slowly, and you can stop the video and read them yourself. Like I said, the first one is the same in all three masks. You have this falling bumper, which is basically fall damage. Noise absorption stops you from being detected. You move a lot more quieter. Forbidden territory. Light disturbance. Hidden assault. And your Mimic is basically your Slayer mode. So to me, this is more of like your damage and like stealth build, if you want to go down that route tree. And last but not least, you have, like I said, Common Overlock, Clock, Data Analyst, Projectile Adjustment, Hunting Guide, Poison Injection, Deeply Focused, and your Mimic sniping mode. So, Those of you who play different types of RPGs, this will be like your bow and arrow, your long range, your sniping, throwing type of mask. If you're into using a bow and arrow, this is what you want to roll with. But for me, I like to get up in the mix, and we're gonna roll with Conquest. And down here, we have the ability to change the color of the mask. See, you got primary and secondary colors. So you got this. We're just gonna run through them real fast. And we're gonna go with the standard, gold, and secondary is pretty much this. Color combination, can get a little bit crazy. But I'm gonna go ahead and rock this. Kind of likes the different play, the contrast. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and pick my name. As always, it's going to be Mad Cat. Oops, that didn't go right. There we go, Mad Cat. And let's go. Let's get into the game. Excited for this. And like I said, there's a lot to learn in this game, and we'll be going over it as we continue to play the game. So don't fret, you'll just have to stay tuned and look at the video as we get there. Okay, looks like we spawned on the beach, which isn't a bad choice because there's really nothing here that can kill you. So let's zoom out and let's look at the map. As you can see, it's a very expansive map. This is huge, and then we got sides of which we haven't even discovered yet that are still fogged out. But for right now, we're down here on the beach, and there's points of interest here, here, and here. We will get into these as we go. But for right now, we need to get off this beach. We're located right here. Now, just so we know, which way do I want to go? I want to head this direction. Yeah, I want to head this direction because this is closer. So I want to be somewhere over here. So along the beach, as you can see, like any survival game, you need to pick stuff up. And the more you pick up, basically, the better it scales up. So as you can see right here, we got a bunch of rocks and driftwood. We're gonna try to pick up all of this, if not most of it. Get all this driftwood up. Oh, let's grab that. As you can see, just by picking up, we're leveling up our proficiencies. And I'll get into our proficiencies when I bring up that screen. But right now, I want to try to pick up as much of this as I can before we head into the jungle floor. But don't fret, people. We ain't going that far. We're going to be right on the cusp of the beach. As you can see where we're at right now. Pick up most of these. Get this. And yes, as you can see in the bottom middle of my screen, we do have some icons. I'll get into those, but as you can see, the one with the big weight is our carrying capacity. You have our food and water meters also relatively available for you to see as you're playing through the game. On the right side, you have our health. On the left side, we have our health. On the right side, we have our stamina bar. Grab this. I want you to pay attention, especially to the bottom left of the screen. You need to get very familiar with using these because this is what you're primarily going to be using to maneuver into the different screens. But we'll get there when we start using those screens. I just wanted to bring your attention to this early on. All right, need to get up here into the trees and stuff. Don't have any weapons right now, so I can't really mess with y'all, but I'll come back and grab y'all. Get some more of this wood. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get into this tree line. Turkey right there. All right, here we go. Let's start into the gathering. Like I said, as you can see, my harvesting proficiency is starting to go up. So this is what you really want to do once you first pop in, is start getting these up. And just keep grabbing stuff. Keep grabbing stuff basically till your bag fills up, till you can't carry anything. Because you want these efficiencies to get up there as high as you can early on. Because right now, just where I spawned in at on the beach, I'm kind of in a safe spot. There's nothing out here really checking for me that could hurt me. So if you spawn in right where I did, you want to take advantage of that and just start gathering all this stuff that you can. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right. So right now, I think we got enough. So as you can see, the tutorial is telling me, go ahead and hit in. And as you see, it brings up some tutorial things to explain the different aspects of the game: common operations, survival, collection and provision, which is what we're doing, explore and adventure, so forth and so on. And you can take your time and go through the list and read everything. This is basically what the game wants you to do. But we'll just go over this as we go to those particular screens. So for right now, as you can see, there's an animal up there. We do have life perception, which is hotkey to Q on mine. So as you can see, it's a short distance. It doesn't even pick those animals up there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into the tab screen. Let's get into some shade. And we're gonna start crafting some tools. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit Y. And as you can see, we're in the mask no repair screen. This is basically our talent system for the mask. Kind of self-explanatory, but as you can see, I'll get into more of that when we're time to upgrade the mask or repair the mask. As you can see, our awareness is strength 5. Let's go over to the knowledge technology. And here, and like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg, people. Let me go ahead and scroll. As you can see, there is a lot that, yeah, as you can see. These are like your armor sets. Like I said, crafting in this game is really in depth. What is this? Oh, okay. What do I need for these? Armor sets. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and grab this. This is the first. Doesn't really cost us any points up here right now. As you can see, we haven't added any points, and we got 20 right now. So we got that. We're gonna learn campfire. Campfires are great as basic respawn points. What you wanna have is bonfires, and I'll explain bonfires when we get into it and we start to use it. But what we wanna do is pick up basic building. Pick up all of this. Primitive tools. Gotta have those. What else we want? Primitive weapons. Definitely gotta have the primitive weapons. I'm not really a bow person, so I'm not gonna pick this up. Wait, what? What is it walking around me? Hold on, people. All right, let's get down here, because while I'm trying to explain this and learn stuff, hearing stuff walking around me, making me real uncomfortable. All right, so back to where I was at. T. All right, so we're gonna pick up like some things here. We're gonna pick up linen gear, so we need to pick that up. We need to get some more points in. We need to have 5. We're not quite there yet, but we'll get there. It'll go by real quick. Let's pick up basic carpentry. So the carpenter's table. Let's pick up the techniques. And as you can see, this is where it's getting into using our points. Basic chest. Gonna grab that. What else do we need early on? Grinding, food processing, pottery, basic craftsman. No, we don't. Do we need weave? No, we need 5, level 5 for that. Stone weapons. Let's get basic torches, basic fire making. All right, that's all we're gonna pick up for right now. As you can see, we still got 16 points left, but we haven't reached the allocated level to be able to unlock anything else. And we'll get to that when we can. Now what we want to do is go into our basically inventory / crafting screen. And as you can see, we can go here and we can sort by this, or we can just, basically stack. If our backpack gets too jumbled and too confusing, we can always hit this to self-sort and it'll sort it. But for right now, what I want to do is craft some things. So just like over here, I can go here and I can craft a stone pickaxe. I swear, what is that in the background? That is just my guy moving around. All right, let me get this stuff. So let's get some tools crafted. So we're gonna craft a stone pickaxe. We have enough for it. Double click that, and as you can see, it'll start to go. Now, I'll tell you this. This is mostly like, if you ever did crafting in Warhammer and any MMO like that, it's the basic system. You got your greens, you got your blues, your rares, your epics, and you have your legendary systems. Now, as long as you have the materials, you can continue to craft to try to get a better version. Now, early on, all the colors mean is better durability. So that's what that applies for the tools. So I don't want y'all out here all day trying to craft epics I mean, and trying to get legendary tools when the only thing that changes is basically your durability. As you can see, just with this green, which is good, it gives you 1200 durability. I'm going for something a little bit better than this. I'm trying to go for fine. So I'm gonna hit V, and it's gonna break this down, and I'm gonna get some of my materials back, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to craft a better one. Let's go. And as you can see, it's crafting another one. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this all up here out of these slots. For right now, I'm gonna roll with this. I'm trying to use up all my materials. Let's go with the stone axe. See what we get. Trash, trash, utterly trash. Let's go. We can get something better than that. As you can see, green, which is good. I can try to get better crafting. I mean, I can try to craft better, but I'm just trying to get this knocked out for right now, for this first video. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Fine. That's what I was looking for. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get this, I'm gonna craft this stone butcher's knife. Now, tools and things like that are a lot different. You really want to try to have the higher level weapons. And I'll show you that as soon as I get a chance. Craft that. There we go. Look at that, people. Excellent. Take that. Now, what do we have? We need a wood spear. We need some logs. This is why we went ahead and crafted the tool, so we can start cutting down some trees. So since we're right here, let's just grab this one here. Since it's hotkey to number 3, just start swinging away, and as you can see, and it's telling me about crafting. And you don't worry about it. Unlike most games, you don't have to go on the ground and keep chopping. It goes into your inventory, which is a good thing. And as you can see, it tells you everything that I'm grabbing. And of course, the more that you chop, the more proficient that you get at it, and the higher your skill, as you can see. Let's go back into the tab screen. Let's go to weapons, wooden spear. What do I need? Some hardwood. I don't have hardwood? Huh. Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. What can we get? Haven't got any hardwood yet. Got branches. Branch. Bamboo. Missing. Really? All right. What is this tree gonna give me? Is it gonna give me hardwood? There we go. This is giving me the hardwood that I need. Pause. I know some of y'all got a dirty mind. As you can see, the sun's starting to go down, so we really need to try to find our area where we're going to make our first base camp. I'm just going to continue to chop down some trees. Like I said, you don't have to be in a rush early on. Matter of fact, I would suggest that you don't early on. Take your time, go through, level up your stuff, get more proficient at things. Because I'm telling you now, Once you start going farther up into the map, there's a lot of opportunities for death between here and here. So like I said, take your time, people. Game ain't going nowhere. Enjoy yourself. Let's go number 4. Let's pick up some more of this. All right. I do want that turkey. So I am going to craft me a spear right now. Let's see what I get. Nope, trash, not acceptable. What do we have? Come on, give me something. Man, I am not having the best luck. I mean, this is cool. Let's try one more time, people. I do, come on. There we go, that's what I wanted. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And I'm gonna move this down here, put this on the bar. So as you can see, people, as long as you got the materials and you got the time, you can go ahead and craft better versions of this. And as you can see, I got multipliers on my attack, my execution, assassination, and my weapon defense. As you can see, the better the weapon grade is, the better your stats are going to be. Now, I want to craft some clothes, but right now, I'm gonna wait till I get to my spot where I want to craft, lay down my base. Oh, let me go ahead and get this turkey. Ha! Switch to my slaughtering knife. We're having chicken pot pie tonight, people. All right. So like I said, I need to get down here. I got a little ways to go, a long ways to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down this beach and probably try to make my first base somewhere in this area here. So let me get there and I'll get right back with y'all, people. All right, people, I'm back. So a little bit of a run, a little bit longer than what I expected, but this is the area that I chose. Now I know it's dark and it's not the best for trying to video show you what I'm doing here, but this is the spot I chose. Let me open up the map. So I'm right here hugged up right next to this rock formation. Pretty close to both the mysterious ruins and like this, so basically a campsite. Now what I didn't show you is that there's basically there's also a campsite of some vagabonds or outlaws over here also camping up. I'll eventually have to deal with them, but for right now, this is where I'm at. So let's get out of here. Let's go into our crafting menu, and I want to craft a foundation. So let's go here, and as you can see, what do I need for my foundation? I need thick rope. All right, well, I can do that. What do I need? Let's go ahead and if you right click, you can make 1, 10, or you can do all. I'm gonna do 10 at a time because I have other things that I wanna craft. All right, so I'm gonna craft this up real quick. So that's 20, just like that. All right, let's go back to this, and now we can craft up, let's see, How many do I want? I want, where's my foundation at, first of all? There it is. How many do I want? How big do I want to make this? Double click. Let's go 6. I should really do 9. Make it big enough. There, let's do that. And while that's going, I'm gonna start trying to figure out my placement where I want this. So let's knock this down real quick. Get some of these rocks out the way. There we go. So where am I at? Let's go 6. Let's go here. Spin it. Boom. 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 Yeah, we're gonna go here. And I need what? 3 more? So maybe craft some more foundations. All right, so I'm gonna be out of materials. All right, so I need to do 2 more. So I'm going to need some more thick rope. Let's do 10 right now. As you can see, it goes pretty fast. All right, so let's go foundations. Now, what I am going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Let's see here. 2 more. Is I'm going to spend the night getting this built up. What do you mean? I can't build there. What's here? Oh, all right, we can solve that. Yeah, okay. All right. I'll just pick this up with my hand real quick. Get this rock out the way. There we go. Now, will it let me? Yeah, there we go. And there we go. All right. So I'm gonna probably work through the night and to get this shelter up and going. I need to bring down this tree. I really want this out a little bit bigger. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get this tree knocked down. All right, so it looks like I got enough room now. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna save y'all the boring details, and I'm just going to continue to build throughout the night, and I'll bring y'all back once I place my bonfire and I've got some things more accomplished. All right, Hold on, hold tight right quick. All right, we're back. Yeah, I was grinding my tail off, people, to get this far. I got some boxes down. As you can see, this is my structure for right now. You know, nothing fancy, but it's going to be home for a little while. So now that I got the structure built, I want to place down my bonfire because unfortunately, while y'all was away and I was out there grinding, it had rained. And in this game, if you put a bonfire and expose it to the elements, it will go out. And once it goes out, your base will start to decay. So you need to have an active fire or fire going in your bonfire. So that's why I went ahead and built the overhead structure for the bonfire also to protect it from the elements. Now that we got it done, let's go ahead and build us a bonfire. I don't really want to use my flint. Let's see, additional materials, branches. I want to use stones and logs. I want to use my flint. So let's go ahead and just do this. Let's build one bonfire, let's get it ready. As you can see, boom, got us a bonfire. Now, I purposely didn't upgrade my character because I wanted y'all to see all the points that I had gotten while I was out grinding. So I didn't do that. But what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and put down this bonfire. Let's go. Let's see, where do I want it? Probably right here. Probably be, let's put it more over here. I know it's not going to be, I don't want it perfectly centered because I can't really go out any further here with foundations because they're going to be levitating off the ground. So I probably want to put it right about here. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it. Right here. Boom. All right. Get that out the way. All right. Course, there's a vagabond that ran across to join us because he's seen how awesome our base was. So let's go ahead and hit F1. And now he is part of our tribe. Let's see what he got. What is he, a level 25? Let's look at his stats. What does he have? Got some nice, okay. All right. So there's a whole thing of how you want to get your tribesmen to work. And so I'm also, never fear, Mad Cat got y'all. I'm gonna go over on how to do it. But first I gotta do is I got to get some food grilled up because I'm hungry, he's hungry, and I gotta feed him. So go ahead to the bonfire, go to cook meat. I got 24, so I'm gonna go ahead and, I probably could have did all, but I'll do that. And I'll let that roll, get that done. So I'll have enough meat so I can put on him. Pause, once again, for those with the bad, dirty minds. And I can also take care of myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this roll out, cook up all of this, and then we're gonna get into some other things. Most likely I'm gonna show you the points and how I'm gonna distribute my points since I've gotten certain proficiencies from just logging You can get proficiencies in logging, crafting, mining, whatever you want or whatever you can do, you can get a proficiency skill in. So I'm gonna show you what I've gotten since I was out there grinding and y'all was away. So that's what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm just gonna stop it right now. I mean, I don't really need to continue. But take what I got and walk away. All right, open up my tab, I'm gonna split this up. Give him like half of that. All right, where's my guy at? Oh, he's over here. Let's go ahead and let's view items. I'm gonna give him this. All right, so there's a couple things that I need to build right off the rip here. And that is mats, grass mats. And I don't know if I have enough materials for that. Oh, I do. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna rock with 2. I'm gonna put 2 down, 1 for him, 1 for me. And then when I get a chance, I'm gonna show you my guy's stats. So where do I have it at? Hot bar 8. Gonna spin that. Air. And there we go. I don't like the way that's placed. All right, now this needs to burn, because if it doesn't, your place, like I said, the fire's gonna go out and your shelter's gonna start to decay. So to stop that, I'm gonna take these logs that I got and I'm gonna throw them in there for the fuel source. Now, as you can see, my time has went up significantly. And so what I'm about to do is I'm about to put old boy to work. So I'm gonna go into my guy here. Well, let's do this. Go into the tab. Now I can go back and forth. See my vagabond. Go into the character screen and you can start to see some of his skills. His attributes, I should say, statistics. His proficiencies, what is he good at? Right now, he's not very good at logging, but he's about to become good. As you can see, his proficiencies go way higher than mine as far as the max ones. That's why you want to be switching back and forth from your NPCs and not just focused on you. So, cooking, craftsman, he's pretty good at. Potting, mining, he's okay at. Logging, well, sir, we're going to have to go ahead and get that up. So, gonna get off that, and what we're gonna do is go back over here to him. Now, I want y'all to pay very close attention. Right here it says tribesman work. All right, I want y'all to click on that, and it'll bring up this tab. Now you go ahead and hit the plus symbol. And what do you want? Okay, well, and this is how you start to make tasks for your people. Go in here, I want him to upkeep the camp. So that, and we're gonna say 4 meters of the bonfire. And then I'm gonna hit E to save it. And there you go. He now has a task, but he's gonna have a lot more. So once again, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go collect wild, work location, trees, work goals, logging, unlimited. Hit that, put that over here because I want to put this higher than this. Okay, now I want him to store items. So, you know, he'll log this stuff, but he needs a place to store them. So I'm gonna go ahead and store items. What do I want in wood? Goals. I'm going to go ahead and put, let's see here, where is it at? Don't want the clay there, I don't want the plant. I want, where's it at? Tree bark, hardwood, premium wood. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hardwood in here. Don't want the thatch. Hardwood. Now I can duplicate this out as many times as I want for the different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that. I'm gonna show you how. So you see this, I'm gonna hover over this, click on it, and it says C to duplicate. So I'm gonna duplicate it there. So now I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna change this. Now what, I already got hardwoods. So now what do I want? Well, when you're chopping down trees or logging, you're gonna have some other things that come out of it that you're going to get. And so that's what we're going to do. Just gonna switch it up, tree bark for this one. All right, hit E to save it. Go here, switch it out. Now we're gonna want branches. Boom, save that. Now we're also going to want to put these in a higher Q value than what I got. Boom. 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 All right. So we got our guy working. That's how you get your people to work, people. If you got confused on it, you can rewind the video and go back, slow it down, do whatever you got to, or you can comment down below and ask me, and I'll be more than happy to go over it with you. Just, you know, hey, you have various different ways to be able to figure it out. All right, so now we're gonna come out of this. So now you see my guy's working. Well, guess what? He's only gonna work long enough until his tools are available. So that means I gotta make, since he's mining, not mining, cutting down trees, I gotta make some axes for him. Now the best way to do that is make a bunch of axes and put them on this person. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make 5, and all 5 of them are gonna go on his person. Wow. I'm gonna keep this one for myself. Don't tell anyone I did that, but that's what I'm going to do. Don't worry, I'm gonna pimp him out too with the gear. Where you at, bro? All right. Go down here. Hey, slow your roll, my guy. I'm gonna make some steps eventually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of these and I'm gonna put them on this person. So that way, when this when the axe that he has equipped break, you have other axes to keep going. So for right now, I'm done with him. I'm just gonna let him roll and do his thing. All right, so for me though, I'm gonna go in here to my tech. As you see, I picked up bonfires. Of course, this is how I got it. So basic craftsman, I want to get the craftsman bench, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. taken care of. But what I want, as you can see, I got points for my mask. It's up to 10, but I'll go over that in detail. Don't y'all fret when it's time. All right, but I want to come out of this because I want to go into this character screen, and as you can see, my abilities. Now, I have 12 points that I'm going to place in different places to give my guys better stats. And all of these have basically just come from me just logging, you know, using harvesting, busting rocks. So what I'm going to do is hit E to add, and I'm gonna keep adding. So what is that? 7 plus 3, that's 10, that's cool for right now. I'm gonna go and add some, my strength. 3 there. I'm gonna go to my physique, add that. Now, as you can see, I'll hover over it, so you can pause the video if you want to basically read the information. But what I'm going to concern myself with is agility, because I gotta get that damage up, and my strength. So more importantly, I'm gonna go ahead and put more points in here. And endurance, I'm not really sweating off of. There we go. And boom. And I hit space bar to confirm. My proficiencies, as you can see, they've went up. Now I got 30 in harvesting, so I can come down here and harvesting, and I can pick a bonus. So it's either gonna be my harvesting speed, my harvesting output, my tool durability cost, and my stamina cost. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this because I want the output, which is +5. So as you can see, at 30, that's when I can add this boost. As you can see, my harvesting is at 31. So let's unlock that. Simple as that, it's done. I got wood and stone, which is the next closest. So when that gets to 30, I'll be able to, as you can see, pick one of these bonuses here. So there we go. So now what I want to do, finally, is make my man's some clothes. So for that though, I need to make linen. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do all of this. So go here to gear. As you can see, I got the pants, the shoes, the chest, and I got the linen gloves, and I got the stone necklace. I need to make that. So let's just see some here. I thought I picked this up. Yeah, I did. Linen gear, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this so I can make that. There we go. All right, come out of this. Now I need to make the linen. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna probably do, you know, I don't know. Let's see, what do I want to do? 10 at a time. All right, so I can only do 3. So, yep. So I'm gonna do 3. That way I'll end up with a 30 pack. Now, you'll be like, man, okay, why you wanna do all this linen? Well, because I want the best gear that I could get. Just like with the tools and your weapons, this also goes for your clothing. And so the better your clothing is, the better stats you'll have. So that's what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a stone necklace made right now and see what it gives me off the rip. Got a green, that's cool. Not really happy with that. Let's try again. Now you can set this to make all, but I'm not about to do that. I am not getting any good. I am not getting any good work rolls. Like I said, I'm gonna get some of this material back, but man, can I get something nice? No. Well, RNG guys are not with me right now. I'm gonna wait till I get some of this material back. Man, should have known the RNG guys wasn't gonna be with me today. All right, let's try it again. Come on, come on, come on. What is this, fine? You know, I'm trying to get me a purple. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. And it's just not one to give it to me. I might have to roll with this, y'all. I might have to roll with this one, which is fine, which is cool. But I really did want me an epic. And it's not. So I'm not gonna keep messing around and wasting y'all time. I'm gonna go ahead and equip it down here. Now let's see here. Let's try to make some linen shoes. Now I use a ball and damn rope. So I need more vines. And so the best way to go do that, of course, is get out my scythe and go up here, start clearing out all this stuff. This is what I was doing while y'all was away. Just clearing out all this tall grass and palm leaves. Now you can take down a tutorial where it doesn't come up, but I would suggest if you're new to this game, which most of y'all will be, that y'all leave it up because it's going to be very helpful with helping you understand a lot of the game mechanics. And hey, look, I know y'all like to do on these survival games, y'all like to go off and do your own thing. What did I just, oh, I need to repair it. That's fine. Yeah, repair that real quick. Just like that, it's repaired. Let's get back at it. And just clear this out. All right, what I'm going to do is make all of that into thick rope. And let me go back over here and try to make me some gear. I do need to make some steps. But let's see here. Let's go over here to the gear. And what do I get for the pants? My RNG is already trash. So let's go. And I could do this and put this higher in the queue, so. It is not really wanting to work with me. Look at that. Ugh. Like I said, I could run through all my materials trying to make some decent gear. But This is what you gotta do. Like I said, look, my pants and this is already out. I need more linen. So let me go up here. I'm not gonna craft all this because I don't really see the need for it. So what I'm gonna do is I am definitely trying to get me some better gear. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight with the RNG gods right now. And I'm gonna bring y'all back once more when I get my gear crafted and so y'all can see it for yourself. All right, y'all hold on. All right, and we're back. So after fighting with the RNG guys, I mean, it was tough. They blessed me with some epics. Well, yeah, some epics and some rares. Well, as we would, epics, and then I guess right here would be excellent in this case. And then I did craft me a ring, but since I didn't have too many of those stones, I couldn't get anything better. They blessed me with the RNG and gave me a fine. So my jewelry a fine. My gear is a combination of epic gear and excellent. So all in all, I'm not too upset because now, as you can see, my stats looking pretty beefy. I just got to get better weapons now, and that's what I'm going to do. But before right now, I got to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that and that, and that should take me. I'm pretty good right now. All right, put all that in there. Get my carry weight down. I don't think I have any rocks on me. No. Well, I do have a little bit. All right. And all right. So right now, my carry weight isn't bad. All right, everyone. Once again, I'm gonna leave it right here because unfortunately, the time has ran out for me. But hey, stay tuned because I'm really loving this game and digging this game. So if you want to see more, go ahead and hit the like button on this video to let me know that you enjoyed it. And I have no problem with getting back into this game because this is a fun game. I've played Conan, I've played some of the RPGs that were along this line, and I'm really digging the fact that it's so in depth and it has a lot to offer. Now, mind you, people, this is just early access. So yes, is there some wonkiness to it? Yes, but that's what you expect with early access builds. But if they're bringing this out at early access, I can only imagine when the finished game is ready to rock and roll. But until then, we're just gonna sit here and enjoy this early access build of this game. And until next time, y'all continue to support the channel by hitting the like button on these videos, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell to let you know when I'm dropping new videos to this channel. And also, if you want to pick this game up, don't fret, I got you. I'm going to go ahead and put a link down in the description box down below so it'll take you straight there and you can pick it up for yourself. But like I said, until the next time, people, y'all enjoy your day. I'm Mad Cat, and I see you when I see you. Y'all have a blessed one, everyone.